Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a Facebook Live update. Hope everybody's Friday evening is going well. A little bit tardy on here today and tonight, and I apologize for that. Taking care of some other business that has to be taken care of, but now that that's all done, looks like we're going to be good to go. So let me make sure that I can get on my Facebook page here, and then we're going to be going as well. I'm on the News Channel 3 Facebook page, as well as on the News Channel 3 YouTube page. So don't forget, you can follow on either one of those, and we'd love to see you on either one of those as well. Spend just a little bit on the weekend update here. Of course, we're talking about some sunshine that'll be coming in here on Sunday, but that's going to follow some soggy weather that's coming in here for Saturday morning. It's already damp out there. You know, if you've been outside, you know that the showers are sort of starting to come down. We're going to continue to see that overnight. But we will see that moving out in time to have some sunshine coming in here on Sunday. So let me see here. I think I'm in business here. Looks like I am anyway. We'll get that going. And so cool weather, though, is going to be here next week. You know, as I posted a little bit earlier with the 7-day forecast, maybe you saw it on my Facebook page, WWMT is Keith Thompson, or on my Twitter page. I think I put it on Instagram as well. What we had there is some really chilly air. And so as I said there, if you are waiting for some nice warm spring air to begin this month of April, or even to get into the second week of April, I've got some bad news for you. As we say hello to Old Man Winter. Jeanette, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Keith and Melissa, hello. Ken in Kalamazoo, appreciate it. Jerry, always good to see you here. And Martha, same for you. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend too. Going to probably speed through this one because unlike the last few days, of course, when we had so much adverse weather to talk about, it's pretty smooth sailing, even though we do have some light rain out there. And if you are commuting anywhere overnight, really until about the middle of tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, I do think that you're going to have to deal with some wet streets. But, you know, there's nothing really traumatic that's going to be going on. I will say this, though. Next week is starting off rather cold, as I'll show you in the 7-day forecast coming up. Oh, Carla, thanks for the reminder. Right on cue. Don't forget, we've got our weather special here, our Storm Ready special that will be airing tomorrow morning, Saturday morning at 7:30 to 8. Otherwise known as the last half hour of News Channel 3 on Saturday morning, which, as you know, we're normally on from 6 to 8 a.m. But the last half hour tomorrow from 7:30 to 8 will be our Storm Ready special. And then Sunday morning, we'll do the same thing. On Sunday morning, as you know, we're on the air from 7 to 9 a.m. But on Sunday from 8:30 to 9, we're going to take that half hour to put on our Storm Ready special. So thanks, Carla, for reminding me of that. We'll have to put you to work in the PR department here, the promotions department. Jesse, hello to you in the Berg. Melody, hello. Mikey, always good to see you. Thanks so much. You know what? It will be on the web as well. Yeah, if you're not going to get up that early, either 7:30 Saturday morning or 8:30 Sunday morning, I totally understand it. I would be asleep on Saturday, but I'm going to be at run camp running at 7:30 on Saturday morning. So I'm going to miss it Saturday morning, but maybe we'll try to catch it on Sunday morning. Of course, I was there when it was taped, so I should have some idea. I think you'll like it. You know, I hope so anyway. It will just give us sort of a kickoff here to the spring season. You know, we talk about severe weather safety, whether it be those 3-tiered severe thunderstorm warnings, for example, the regular, the considerable damage, and the destructive, or even some flooding. I have a little piece there about flooding. And the flash flood advisories, the flash flood warnings, those things as well. These are just things, you know, to get us ready for severe weather, but Mother Nature sort of jumped the gun on us and already got us all started. Carla, thanks very much. I hope you enjoy it as well. Tyra, I'm doing well. Bad for the bus on Monday. How bad? Not too bad. It's just going to be a little chilly and damp. I totally understand, Keith and Melissa. I totally understand. It will be on our website. So if you don't catch it tomorrow morning, 7:30 to 8, or Sunday morning, 8:30 to 9. It will be on our website, likely on our YouTube channel, so you'll still be able to get it. We'll make it available on all different kind of platforms. It'll be here. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to see it on our website, and you'll be able to see it. I believe it'll probably live on our YouTube channel as well. I'll have to confirm that. But I'm sure that if you were to, it'll live on our website. So there'll be places to see it as well. Mikey, thanks for the share. And Jerry, Good to see you. Happy Friday. All right. That was intended for Mike. Sorry about that. Jeanette, you're very welcome. Let's get right to it. Like I said, this is going to sort of be a bit of a shorty. I mean, it's Friday night. I don't want to keep you guys away from whatever you might else have going on Friday night. Let's talk your weekend weather there in thumbnail fashion. Now, tomorrow, Saturday, morning showers, and 100% chance of that, as I'll show you in the hour by hour coming up. But they'll be going away by late morning, afternoon. And so really the second half of Saturday, not too bad. I think we'll be mostly cloudy and a little cool for this time of year. Our typical highs around 54. This time of year, we'll be at about 50, not far off the mark. I think we'll clear out a little bit for Saturday night. Sunday, I think will be partly sunny, but it is going to be a little cooler. So highs will only be in the upper 40s. Laura, thank you. I am doing well. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a happy Friday. Chief Dan in the house. Always good to see you, Dan. Thanks for being here. Here's our hour by hour starting at midnight. We've already had a little bit of light rain that's out there. And so our forecast model will show that sort of picking up as we go overnight. A little bit of thunder, not out of the question, but I don't think we'll see a lot of it. But we could see it will be more steady rain overnight. And actually, it's good stuff to sleep to, I mean, maybe you wake up and you can hear what's that white noise going on? And that's going to be the rain that's coming down. Continuing at 6 a.m., let's stop the clock at 9 a.m. and notice it starts to move out. So substantially from after midnight till about 8 in the morning, we're going to be dealing with these showers. Winding down between 9 a.m. and noon, maybe a hint of sunshine drifting through in the late morning or early afternoon hours. If we see anything like that, I think it's going to be bonus. We'll call it bonus sunshine. Tammy, hello. And Paw. Yeah, hopefully, though, we're not going to see too much more, rain out, or at least out of this system anyway. You're right. We're done. We're rain weary here and storm weary, too. We could pick up a half an inch with those showers that come through at about 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Maybe a little bit more than that in some cases. I have seen model solutions that would suggest a third of an inch to a half an inch. I've seen some others that would go half an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. So I think it's going to be somewhere in that ballpark. Wilson, hello to you. And Tammy, thanks for the thanks. Dawn, good evening to you. And Delane, same to you. And Maritza, hello to you. Stormy Louisville, Kentucky. Whoa, it has been stormy down there in Louisville. Whoa. They've had a rough ride of it down south, that's for sure. Wilson, hello to you again. Saw signs of spring, a nest of little baby rabbits. That's awesome. Very awesome. Rebecca went to Frankenmuth. Saw a bunch of flooding over there, too, with some of that heavy rain. Well, let's go for our hour by hour from noon to 7. And now you can see that rain is really all pushing off to the south and east. It's getting out of here. And we'll start to see some clearing. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a really nice sunset tomorrow, by the way. Looks like that could be setting up, especially right there on the big lake. But skies will be clearing somewhat, and that's going to set the table for that rather nice Sunday that we're looking for. All right, here's the radar now. We had a little bit more widespread light rain earlier this evening. Now it's just a few more pockets of the very light stuff, sprinkles, but there's still more rain out there to the south and also to the southwest. And so as noted by our forecast model, I think during the overnight period, we'll probably get a taste of some of that. Harper Creek in the house. Greg, thanks for being there. I appreciate that very much. Craig votes no more snow. I don't think you're alone with that, Craig. We're in the mid to upper 40s right now. There's been a little bit more of that rain around Sturgis and Coldwater and Marshall. That's why it's a little cooler at 43 and 44 degrees. Mid 40s, Kalamazoo, upper 40s, Battle Creek, Allegan. There you see our temperature range. Actually, Muskegon, the warmest spot right now at 50. The high temperature yesterday of 63 was set right at midnight. And then the low for Thursday night was set right before midnight of the, 24 hours later. So it's a bit odd. Today, I think we're going to be probably clocking in the low 50s, which is close to average, a little bit below that. But here's what we're looking at going forward. Saturday will be at about 50 and then cooler on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday will really be chilly. And on Monday, we could even see a little rain-snow mix. Let's see how it looks on our 7-day forecast, and then I'll skate out of here. So tomorrow, that 100% chance of rain that you see, please note this. That's in the morning. In the afternoon, it will be winding down over. It'll be dry, I think, in the afternoon, drier in the afternoon. But still lots of clouds and a high of 50. I think we'll see a mix of sun and clouds for Sunday. There's that wintry mix. I don't think it's going to be enough. We're not talking about anything that's going to be debilitating or cause problems on Monday. But a little wet snow not out of the question with the chill on Monday and chilly on Tuesday, but we got to just hang on. That's the thing about this time of year. Yeah, we might have some cold, spells or something like that, but they won't last long before that April now, sunshine, will bring us back. And that's what's going to happen next week as we spend a little bit of time on the colder end of the thermometer, and then we rapidly start moving toward the other end. In fact, maybe 60 or so by next Friday. Oh, you made it 85-ish there, Laura. Good to see you, by the way. Salute. Yeah, don't rub it in, Laura, from down there in Florida. 85 degrees. I don't even think I could get my house to 85 degrees right now. So, yeah. Sorry, not sorry, you should do. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Little one's Tammy Sue. Don't want snow. I want warm weather in Three Rivers. Well, you're not going to get much snow. It's just going to be a little rain-snow mix, I think. So it's not going to be a lot. I think it's going to be mainly a chilly rain on Monday, but I think there will be some wet snow in there. But you're not going to be seeing some warm temperatures until, really 60 is a little warmer than average, but I don't think anybody would call that warm, but it would be just like a light jacket. Let's see what's ahead and see if we can conjure up any warm air later on next week. We'll see what we can come up with. See if there's a warm up in the offing. Not really. Going through the second week of April, we might make some low 60s about a week from Saturday or so. That's what I have in the 7-day for Fridays. As you see, a 60. So, but if you're looking for 70s, you're going to have to wait. But look, our average high is 55. Remember, it's a gradual warming process for us. Delane, does it warm up after spring break? Not really. Not really. Wilson, thanks for the thanks. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you were here too. Let's see. Looks like that's about it. Yeah. So next week, let's say 8, 9, 10 days out. I feel about that. When you go past the 7-day, it gets awfully sketchy. But I will tell you, I don't see anything even 8, 9, 10 days out. That would be what, 12, 13, 14. I don't see anything out there that suggests that we're in for a big warm up. But will we be seasonable with our temperatures, which would be by next week, mid to upper 50s? I think we could see some of that. But warm, if you're talking about maybe 70, where you can go outside in shorts and flip flops and short sleeves, I don't see that in the next 2 weeks anyway, at least for now. All right, everybody. I think that sort of covers it. So I'm going to skate on out of here. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. Don't forget, Andy, hello to you. Happy Friday. Thank you for that. Thanks for the good wishes, too. Let's see, April 12th, 13th. We'll be a little bit warmer, Jesse, on the 12th and the 13th. All right, I'm going to go on out of here. So don't forget, I'm live at 10. That's 31 minutes from now on ARC West Michigan. I'll be live at 11, the mothership, on News Channel 3. That's an hour and 31 away at 11 o'clock. In addition to be on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube. The @ Weatherman Keith, all lowercase, all one word. My good buddy Colin Rogers, meteorologist Colin Rogers, is in here tomorrow morning from 6 to 8. And then he'll have those cut-ins from 8 to 10. But don't forget, tomorrow morning, 7:30 to 8, the last half hour of our 2-hour newscast tomorrow will be dedicated to our Storm Ready special. And then we'll do that again on Sunday morning, the last half hour of our 2-hour news, which on Sundays would put it at 8:30 to 9 o'clock. And it will be on our website. There'll be places for you to see it if you happen to miss it. All right, everybody, you made it through the week. Pat on the back. Let's get some good rest. I hope everybody who's not working tomorrow, because you're a Monday through Friday-er, that you get some sleep in and enjoy it, and get some good rest and enjoy your weekend. Thanks again for being here, everybody, and we'll talk again soon.